In a dramatic new twist on Coronation Street, Carla Connor's world comes crashing down when a painful betrayal unfolds right before her eyes. What should have been a night of Halloween fun turns into heartbreak and fury as jealousy, confusion, and raw emotion take center stage. Carla, played by Allison King, has always been a woman of strength and control, the type who faces every storm head-on. But this time, the storm comes from within her own heart. After weeks of tension between her and Lisa Swain, Vicky Myers, Carla's insecurities explode when she discovers a video clip showing Lisa and her ex-wife Becky Swain, Amy Cudden, spending time together in a moment that looks far too intimate for comfort. At first, Carla tries to dismiss it, convincing herself it must be harmless. Lisa insists it's nothing, just a brief, friendly chat that got caught on video. But deep down, Carla knows what she saw. Her instincts are screaming that Becky's return to Weatherfield has only one purpose: to win Lisa back. The drama intensifies at the Rovers' return, where the Halloween party is in full swing. The pub is decorated with cobwebs, flashing pumpkins, and ghostly laughter, but Carla's mood couldn't be darker. Determined to keep the night peaceful, she bans Becky from attending, declaring that the Rovers isn't big enough for all this emotional baggage. Of course, Becky, being Becky, refuses to back down. She walks in anyway, dressed in a striking costume that turns every head in the room, including Lisa's. The moment their eyes meet, there's a flicker of something unspoken. Nostalgia, maybe even regret. Carla sees it too, and her heart drops like a stone. As the party goes on, Lisa tries to focus on keeping things calm, but Becky corners her near the back room. What starts as an emotional conversation quickly spirals into something far more complicated. Old memories resurface. Laughter, tears, the shared life they once had. And before either woman can stop it, Becky leans in for a brief, tender kiss. It lasts only a second, but that second changes everything. The next morning, guilt eats away at Lisa. She knows she can't hide what happened, no matter how small or meaningless it might have been, so she decides to tell Carla the truth. At first, Carla listens in stunned silence. Then comes the wave of emotion: shock, hurt, disbelief, and finally, rage. "You kissed her?" she whispers, her voice trembling. "After everything we've been through, after all the promises?" Lisa insists it was a mistake, that she still loves Carla and wants to make things right. But Carla isn't ready to hear it. The image of Lisa and Becky together replays in her mind like a cruel movie. All the insecurities she tried to bury come roaring back to life. When Becky later walks into the Rovers, Carla confronts her in front of everyone. "You just can't stand seeing someone happy, can you?" she shouts, her voice breaking. "You've already destroyed your own life. Why try to ruin mine?" The argument quickly turns explosive. Customers stare, whispers spread, and emotions run wild. In a moment of anguish, Carla rips off her engagement ring and throws it across the pub floor, the metal clinking against the tiles as silence falls. Later that night, Carla finds herself alone in Roy's Rolls, staring into a cold cup of coffee. Roy Cropper, her longtime friend and confidant, quietly joins her. He doesn't offer sympathy, just the kind of steady wisdom that Carla needs to hear. "Love isn't about being perfect," Roy says softly. "It's about understanding the imperfections in someone else and still choosing to stay." Carla looks down, her fingers tracing the edge of the table. "But what if the person you love doesn't choose you back?" she asks. Roy replies gently, "Then you fight for them, if they're worth fighting for." Those words hit Carla like a spark in the dark. She realizes that, despite her anger, her love for Lisa hasn't vanished. Maybe Lisa made a mistake, but maybe Carla did too, letting her jealousy take control. By the next morning, Carla's fiery determination returns. She walks back into the Rovers, her chin high, eyes fierce, ready to face whatever comes next. When she sees Lisa talking to Becky again, this time to end things for good, Carla doesn't interrupt. She watches quietly, letting Lisa make her choice. When Lisa finally turns back to her, tears in her eyes, Carla simply says, "If you're still in this, I'm not walking away." It's not forgiveness, not yet. But it's a beginning. As Carla and Lisa slowly rebuild what's been broken, one thing becomes clear. The battle for love in Weatherfield is far from over. With Becky still lingering around and old wounds yet to heal, the tension is set to explode once again. In true Coronation Street fashion, love, heartbreak, and redemption intertwine, proving that even the strongest hearts can break, but they can also fight to mend.